Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to define a My Web Pages in Eye in the Sky Screener. This is a real valuable feature because it allows you to look at any stock specific web page without having to go to a browser and type ticker symbols. It is associated with whatever ticker you have selected on the left side of the screen here. You'll see that the web browser in the middle of the screen here refreshes depending on whichever stock you have selected. And if you click this list, you'll notice that you have a number of different My Web Pages definitions, so I can switch between them just by selecting them from this list. So if I wanted to jump to Stock Charts Daily, I simply select that and it loads it up for BDX, which is the stock I have selected on the left. You can define as many of these as you want, and the process is very simple. Pick a ticker that has several characters in it. I wouldn't recommend taking the ticker A for Agilent, since it's very hard to find that in the web page string that you'll be bringing back from your web browser. But if you pick something that has 3 or 4 characters in it, and once you just have to use that stock to add it to your My Web Pages, but it'll work for tickers that have only 1 character once you've defined it. So like Agilent will still bring up the My Web Pages that you associate in here, but it's just not a good idea to use Agilent to go find that My Web Pages and put it into Eye in the Sky Screener the very first time. So let's do that. Let's say that we wanted to go out. Let me bring up a browser here so we can do that real quick. And let's just Google BDX, and let's say we wanted to add MarketWatch. Let's go see what MarketWatch has on it. And here we go. Just bringing this up and kind of doing this free form, so I'm not sure what we're going to see here. All right, so let's say you wanted to see this screen every time for every stock that you have in Eye in the Sky Screener. So you just go into your browser, find the page that you want to add to Eye in the Sky Screener, go up to the address bar where it shows the web address for that site, and choose Copy. You can either hit Control-C or right-click and choose Copy in Windows. And then go back into Eye in the Sky Screener and go to the My Web Pages and select Create New. Now be sure that you are using the same ticker that you have highlighted on the left side of the screen as you want to use in your web browser, because it uses that ticker symbol to figure out what it needs to do internally to add that My Web Pages definition. So this, I believe, was MarketWatch Picks. And when we paste in that web address that we copied from the other side, you can either hit Control-V on your keyboard, or you can right-click and choose Paste. Either way works. And then hit Save, and it'll immediately refresh the screen showing that web page that you just added for the ticker that it's currently on. So if we go over to a different stock symbol, I actually accidentally scrolled down on my mouse scroll button when we did that, so it changed the My Web Pages to a different one up there. But now if you go to any stock in the left side, it'll load up that new definition for MarketWatch Picks. And if you want to see more of the web page, you'll see this button on the right side of the screen just above the web browser. If you click that, it'll shrink down the top portion of the screen where the filters are and everything, so that you can see more of the web page down below. And now if you just click on anything on the left side, any stock, it'll go ahead and load that page up for it. So I hope that you find that this helps you do your research very quickly on your focus list, because you won't have to spend time jumping from website to website and typing those ticker symbols. And simply going between different web pages that you've defined in here is just a matter of going up to this list and choosing them from that list. So it's just like one mouse click to get to any pertinent website you use to evaluate a stock and make that decision whether or not you want to take a trade on it. So very powerful feature. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at questions@eyeintheskyscreener.com. And also feel free to attend a webinar. I hold them every week. You'll find that information on the education page of the website. And be sure to RSVP for that, because there's a limited amount of space. So I hope you've enjoyed this and have a great day.